It was a warm summer morning on the island of Sodor. The sun was shining and a cool breeze was blowing. Thomas was taking on water when Bertie the bus arrived with his passengers. He looked excited. "What's with you, Bertie?" asked Thomas. "I overheard the Fat Controller at the big station," said Bertie. "He said that there was a bad bit of track along your line. I'll probably be taking your passengers. You'll be stuck up here." "That can't be true," questioned Thomas. "If that was true, the Fat Controller would have told us already. Percy's already left with his mail train and didn't look concerned at all." "You'll see, Thomas," said Bertie, and he drove away. Thomas was speechless. Meanwhile, at the big station, Percy arrived with his mail vans. The Fat Controller was waiting for him. "Percy, please be careful on your way back up Thomas's branch line. I have reason to believe that it might have kinked along the river." "I'll keep an eye out, sir, and I'll tell the other engines too." And Percy set off up the line. The Fat Controller headed to his car and drove off towards the branch line. At the goods station, Thomas was being held up. A cow had strayed onto the line at Terrence's field and they couldn't get him off the tracks. "What's taking so long?" asked Thomas impatiently. "I don't know. I'm sure we'll get going in just a minute." Just then, Percy arrived. "I'm sorry I was holding you up," he panted. "There was a cow on the line. Anyway, there's a possible kinked rail somewhere along the line. Have you seen it?" "No, and there isn't one," puffed Thomas. "Don't listen to Bertie and do your work." And just like that, the signal dropped and Thomas was off. "Wait, Thomas!" called Percy. He tried to tell Thomas that was the Fat Controller who told him, but Thomas couldn't hear him. Up ahead, past a field and along the river, a rail had kinked and broken badly after Percy passed over it. Thomas was still fuming about Bertie when his driver called out. "Stop, Thomas!" he yelled, but it was too late. He hit the rail, came off the line, slid down the hill, and fell into the river. Poor Thomas lay dazed and confused as water lapped his buffer beam. "Well, well, well," came a booming voice. Thomas knew that it was the Fat Controller. "I knew there was a bad bit of line, but you saved me the trouble of looking for it. Now, why weren't you paying attention?" "Well, you see, sir, Bertie told me, and I thought he was lying, and..." The Fat Controller stopped him. Before walking back down to his car, he said to Thomas, "I'll speak to you later." And he drove off to get a crane for Thomas. Percy soon arrived with the crane, and Bertie came to take Thomas's passengers. Thomas was taken back to the station. Toby spoke up. "The Fat Controller says the line will be fixed tomorrow, so you'll be going to the works then." Thomas smiled. He was still a little embarrassed for not listening to Bertie, but he was glad that he had learned his lesson and